So what are some of the types of homes you'll see out there? There's single family homes, which is your top left home there. That's your regular everyday home. Obviously, single family homes come in a variety of sizes, yards, things of that nature, but that's basically a home on its own plot. And then you have condos, which is your top right, where you just have, everything stacked up on top of each other, and you've got floors and things of that nature. Some people are okay with condos. Some people don't like condos because they don't want someone above, below, left, and right of each other. But there are a lot of benefits to condos, especially when you're starting your process of purchasing a home. Maybe you're just getting into your career, and you don't want to pay a landlord. A condo is a great option. I mean, if you're going to live in a condo, and if you're going to pay rent for a condo, why not buy a condo for yourself? Because the price points are not going to be very far off, especially with the rental market being as high as it is comparison to a mortgage. You might find that it's actually better to pay that extra couple of $100 to own the condo and build, once again, your real estate portfolio. Another great option are townhomes, bottom left. Now, these are a lot better in my eyes than condos, just because it's actually its own home itself, and you're usually connected by a wall. That's not too bad there, because the townhouses have gotten very, very well built for soundproofing. So it's actually really a good option. And they have garages. They're usually about 2 to 3 stories, and they're a great little option, especially if you're just a growing family on a budget. Of course, there's vacant land. We don't have a picture of a vacant land because it's exactly what it is, vacant land. That too is a great option for someone that maybe has the ability to buy the land and then build their dream home or their starter home, or maybe they just put a manufactured home on it for the time being, knowing that maybe in a few years they're going to be able to build that big home that they want in it. But purchasing a vacant land is not that bad of an option. You just really need to think it out and prepare yourself for all the expenses that come into buying a vacant land, especially if there's no utilities and things like that already at the property or on the street. And lastly, we got mobile homes, bottom right. Now, mobile homes come in 2 variations. One, they come on leased land, which is where your mobile home community parks are normally. You don't own the land there. You just own the home itself. Now, there is lending for that, but it's not your typical conventional lending. And there are banks out there that will lend on mobile homes on leased land. Great option for your folks that are retired, maybe your senior citizens that, want to be in a community like that. It really works well for people of that nature. Once again, if you're starting off and you just want to buy something that's a little more yours, but yet you're going to pay the lease on the land, which is fine. We sell them. It's a variety of buyers out there that like them. It's a good concept for a lot of people. And then there's mobile homes on owned land, which basically means that the mobile home is part of the land. It almost falls into the same category as a single family home. You just have to ensure when buying something, a manufactured home on actual land where it's all one unit, that title has been removed. We've run across scenarios, not only me selling one of these myself, but also representing a buyer, where we have to always ensure that title has been removed, because a mobile home on leased land is like owning a car. It's the exact same thing, because basically you're working through the Department of Licensing. But we can go into depth if that's something at some point maybe you as a buyer are considering. We can answer all those questions and more.